So today we are making this beautiful masterpiece. It is extremely easy, beginner friendly, no zippers involved. So let me walk you through the process. For the main part of the skirt, you're gonna need fabric that's long enough to wrap around your waist or your hips twice, plus extra fabric for the front piece. The length can be whatever you like, although I prefer mini skirts, so I obviously went a little shorter. Just don't forget to add the seam allowance for the hemming and all that stuff. Plus you can always make it shorter, you can't make it longer, so keep that in mind. The two colors are completely optional, but if you want to go the same route, all you need to do is put the two fabrics right sides together, sew them down using a straight stitch, and then go again, finishing it off with a zigzag stitch to prevent fraying. You can make the pleats as big as you want them, but I let the fork gods decide for me because it is quicker and a whole lot easier. You just need to put the fabric through the middle of the fork and twist, pin it flat, and repeat until you reach the end. Then you need to sew each pleat down with a straight stitch with about 2 inches, and then iron everything down to make them nice and neat. After you get all the pleats that you want, the length of the waistband will be the length of the full skirt. The width again is up to you. I prefer a little smaller one because it's a bit daintier and cuter and it blends in better. To prevent fraying and make it nice and neat, you need to fold each side inwards, basically making a bias tape. First, you need to pin the bottom down to the wrong side of the fabric and sew, and then fold over to the right side and sew it down again. The pleats are done and looking gorgeous. We've got a little peekaboo moment right here. I did want the front flap to be just straight, but I added 2 extra pleats so that it's a bit more faded out. Now when I put this on the mannequin, I thought this is too much red. I hate it. So I had this brilliant idea to show it off, because look at these beautiful pleats. Look at them. They must be shown to the world. So I thought, why not? Just cut it. Just cut it, right? Make it asymmetrical. Make it a bit more interesting, more fashion, right? That's a great idea. Not experimental at all. So here's the plan. We're just gonna cut it. Yeah. I did make sure to measure before cutting because that's the professional thing to do, right? I did make sure to straighten the pleats before I cut as well, because when you sew it all down, it makes this nice little effect and gives some extra interest to the piece, if you will. The last step is to hem all the edges by folding over twice and sewing it with a straight stitch. The button is a completely optional step to make the skirt a bit more secure, but it's extremely easy if you do have that setting on your machine. And it goes just here under the fold on the inside of the skirt. The quick way to make it would be to use fasteners, which are very easy to hand sew down and are pretty secure on their own. So one of them goes inside on top of the waistband to make it line up easier, and another one just to hold the flap in place. And there she is in all of its glory. Look at her! Look at her! Oh my god! I am amazing! When it comes to fashion, you just have to experiment, because look, this is the result of me being a little bit too bold with the scissors. But I love the end result. Oh, so proud. If you want to see more from me, subscribe, like this video, let me know what else you do want to see. And I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.